There we go. What is going on, everybody? Figured I'd try something a little bit different for Fireside with Friel this time. We're gonna be out here while I'm shooting a bit, and I'll talk to you guys, see if it messes me up while I'm doing this. But I wanted to give a quick story about the first deer that I shot for bow season last year. I actually got an invite to go out and hunt with a good friend of mine. He called me up and I said, I'm in. And so we went out, got into the tree stands, thought I had forgotten my release, which would have been terrible. And fortunately I didn't. But got into the stand, we're sitting there. It was about the end of the hunt. I could tell we were getting closer to the time that we were going to be heading home because it was just morning deal. We were just going to hunt the morning and then head home. And I had this doe. I'm going to try to do the same thing where I spliced in the footage of the deer coming in. I had this nice doe come in right at about the end of the hunt, and she presented me a perfect shot right at 20 yards away. She was actually quartering to me just a touch, not terrible, but just enough to where it'd make somebody that had a little bit of a lesser arrow setup might not want to take the shot, because I mean pretty much the only thing that you're going to target is that front shoulder. And so I put my pin right on her front shoulder and knew that with the good equipment that I was shooting, that that front shoulder was not going to be an issue for me. So I put that pin onto her front shoulder and let her have it, and it blew through the front. It blew through her shoulder that was to me, offside shoulder. It broke that, and I think she made it about 20 yards or so from the shot. And I think you can hear in the video, as long as I'm not talking over it, you can hear just the smack that that arrow combination put on her. And there just was no saving her from that one. I'm gonna post I'll try to put a picture of the shot, of the aftermath of like her broken offside shoulder and just the absolute devastation that this broadhead laid on her. I gotta go grab my arrows real quick. But that was a really cool hunt, because it was just one of those deals. And here we go. This is, like I said, I'm a newbie at this stuff, and I bought a new microphone. Didn't realize it cut out while I was doing the walk to the target. So basically all I was saying is I was just wrapping up that video as I had to go down range to grab my arrows. The biggest thing that was a confidence booster for this hunt was the Serious Archery Products Vulcan and that Tough Head Broadhead 200 grain single bevel, the Ranch Fairy model. That was without a doubt the whole reason that I was able to harvest that doe and be able to put her on ice. And like you can hear in the video, there's just a smack, because that Vulcan carried the male and just laid the hammer on her. So, like I always say in my videos, if you want to be serious about your hunting, you'd better get serious. Get Serious Archery Products. If you have any questions about them, don't hesitate to reach out. If I don't know the answer, guess what? I know people that do. And we can get you set up with one of the best hunting arrow setups that you would ever have in your quiver. Get serious.